Hey guys, Kinali, and today we are back on Mujina into the deep, chapter 8.4. Now, the mission was going smoothly, I won't lie. We already got like 50,000 death flags on this mission. They talk about, oh, don't worry, after this mission, the story's over, we'll live happily ever after. We know that shit not happening. But the thing is, I thought we'll at least last a little longer though. Because Juno already, I mean, I won't say she messed up, but like she already got into an issue. I don't really blame her per se, but now I think Ubume got active too early. Like, I don't think she was supposed to get active this early, but now she's already swinging. But Tenko already secured the 1v1 with the guy that made the app, the consent app. So we honestly have to rely on Tenko. Because even if Juno, I mean, Ubume could kill everyone in this building right now. That don't mean anything. Like, this is not a kill people and we get the goal kind of mission. So, like, what we're doing is kind of useless. What we're doing here, I mean, what Ubume is doing here is just to protect Juno. But Juno got the clean booster. If she takes that shit, bro, our innocent little princess is now gone, bro. But let's see what pops off though. So 8.4. Let's get started. Tenko the Mujina, last few meet. Not gonna lie, his crib, the carpet not too bad. Design's not too bad. Hey, he making money. He making money. What prefer games do you like to play? Okay. Oh, that is crazy, bro. R.I.P. R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. bro. You said, damn. Shrimp gang, shrimp gang. Can't even salute. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I might spend two, bro. 800 mil? Actually, no. Wait, how much is that in yen? No way they give the MC ED. Not a Gunnar Isekai giving the MC ED. There's no way, bro. Unless it's cured like instantly, but there's no way. Bunny. The maid is gonna show up to help before it's all said and done. Actually, no. I was about to reply to a tweet, but let me finish this bit first. What's that? Then I look up. Yeah, 800 yen to USD. A good 5 mil. A good 5 mil. 5 mil on this head top. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah, 800 million, right? Yeah. For the entire plot of season 2 is him going to magic school because God told him if he went, then. Wow, really? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Honestly, you give a Crooner MC ED and it'd be like, the cure is no matter what you say next, they will do it. they can live their life without that shit, bro. If you go on a date with me, you might get to live with it. So you're in bed with the conservatives, Vixen. Uh-oh. Threats won't work on me. I've given up all that attachment to this. I've given up all attachment to this life. Damn, you suicidal? Eek. Dumb. Nah, wait, why she punching a random bystander? I ain't do shit. What the hell? I'm just watching. Oh my goodness. I am Hideman. Slash. Ow, that hurts. Vegeta. One thing is, Asano, I don't know who told him he could like do like fights. I don't know who told you that, big bro. You might wanna. Hey, bro. At least I like the plot. Nah. It is a part of capitalism for sure, but they're not a necessary evil though. Mujina become vessels for their repressed emotions and desires, and today the Mujina will once again die like fools. Trained to feed on pleasure, Mujina become vessels for their repressed emotion and desires. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're saying he's saying the existence of Mujina is to, because if Mujina didn't exist, then eventually like revolts and shit would happen because they're repressed for so long with no way to release themselves. But because Mujina exists, they're able to like use Mujina, whether it's living vicariously through them or using them as like in an inhumane way to kind of explore themselves. All right, I mean, sure, I guess. Oh, cut that arm off. The rich get richer, the poor keep getting poorer. The fallen can never scrabble their way up the heap again. It's like heaven and hell. This is the new world the modern gods we call capitalists have created. Yep. Daddy, mommy are calling me. Hey, the man, dinner's ready. When I get home from cram school, we'll eat together and watch Dragon Ball. You know what? Dragon Ball reference, I don't know where. Didn't really need to put that there. But you know what? I fuck with it. Because this is still modern day society. So even if Dragon Ball existed in this world, like this is like past 2026. Like this like 2080 type shit. 2060. So hurry up and kill me. Oh, they actually want to die. That's off to you. What the hell? What, is the arm still connected? Yeah, it connected here. Oh, stab through the head? But Tenko, what about you? You champion freedom and you don't mess up the money. All you want for your hard work is a little recognition. You see the powerful as merely an annoying. Dragon Ball Super Kai, bro. Yeah, that's probably gonna exist, isn't it? It'd be like Super Saiyan, God, Buddha, Angel times 5. You're like, what? What type of transformation are we doing now, bro? But your eyes, I've never seen such beautiful eyes, so attached to living and so fearful of death. What? How come I'm not seeing eyes like that, bro? I said, oh, these eyes, so attached to living and so, bro, these are normal eyes. Understand, you will surely be the most beautiful at your moment of death. Chanko, when you die for me, right? What? Why would I want to die for you, Unc? Won't you let me collect your brainwaves? Oh yeah, I forgot he does use brainwaves to kind of see how people react in their peaks of pleasure. You'll be eternal, nigga. I'll be dead. Bro, these cult people are so funny, bro. Their brainwashing is so stupid. You live forever as they kill you. It's like, what are you? Alright, bro. These guys are all crazy. Whoa! Not the handoff. Not the handoff. Hoover may come in. I big sis. Clean them up. I got the weapon. I'll just slice you off. Nah. This handoff was kind of sexy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me post this shit. I guess I'll just have to go all out there. I'll slash you up just enough to keep you alive. The stage is set. Show yourself 10 piss. Whoa! Oh no, never mind. I thought they were naked. But they got the sumo wrestler thongs? I feel like that's disrespectful. Is that? Yeah, hold up. Mawashi. Oh, loincloth. Loincloth. Alright. The Mawashi loincloth. There we go. Let's use the government name. Oh my goodness, robots, bruh. Hard. This one sure. Honestly, I'm used to it, but it's a very interesting artistic decision to kind of have this kind of font. I won't lie. Whoa, what happened? Who bled? Dude. I think it cut her wrist. There's no way, right? Fuck, I don't want to turn this page, bro. I really don't want to turn this page, bro. What's good, Liz? Fuck. Oh my god, bro. All right, bro. It's the uniform, bro. It's just uniform. We in 2026. How people choose to dress, we not checking them. All right, this the work uniform. They trying to handle business, boost their career, and you bringing up nonsense, bro. You bringing up nonsense. Ah, fuck! Scar in the face, bro. Ain't no Coco. Now hold up, bro. No, not them showing her old hoes, bro. He's like, wait, my favorite heater might be hurt. What the hell? Nah, big bro. Oh my god, bro. Nah, it gotta be a light wound. It gotta be a fresh wound or something, bro. Fuck. Was that explosion I just heard, huh? Fuck! No way! I've always been Team Casio, bro. And I mean, it's very easy to hate him. He's literally like a diabolical and despicable human being. Castro, even though he works for the feds, he's still fairly respectable. Fairly. Not on some like, I'm a good man, but more so like, his way of life is pretty interesting. And the reason her coach had Momo at her old. Alright, hold up. It's a little different, bro. These girls like 32. Uber Man like 32. Tanko like 28, bro. You know what I'm saying? A 16-year-old, for her quirk, it's a little different. But Hori knows his audience. You know them little teens, what they want to see. But here, this is all official, though. Like, this is all official uniform. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like, imagine her with the heavy mink coat. Like, that gonna lower the speed. And when the speed lower and we die in battle, y'all not gonna be at the funeral. So, come on, bro. What are you doing here, Casio? Okay, that's the same with you. Aren't you supposed to be in Sitawa doing a CB crackdown? Your suspicious movements are under scrutiny. What are you up to with that Mujina? See, you can't really call them this, bro. Like, this a little, you know, we respect people out here. You can't. Love Logics, is she in there? Tenko's a good egg. Vulgar but straight as arrow. Hey Lin, why do you have Alpha Mujina anyway? Compared to people like us who are allowed to live whether we want to or not, the Mujina are a lot more human. Wait, what? Compared to people like us who are allowed to live whether we want to or not. Okay. Don't define people by their desires. People aren't animals. We're social creatures. Head ass. If you're that stupid, shut up and call no. I reject the beast with empty. Nigga's so stupid, but I hate this man. Ah, Tenko! They did you wrong, bro. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Tenko was her, bro. Fuck. Bume, go in. This Astro Boy ass fucking Mujina, bro. What's she doing here? Wait, go? As in, like, run away? Tempest is an anti-Mujina security device. Oh, device! Yeah, so it is a robot. How well can you withstand a nudie? Oh, this like... they brought seraphims in this shit, bro. Ain't no way they brought seraphims, bro. Fuck. Nah, dog. If you let yourself be overcome by fear, you won't make it. Uh-oh. I'll talk about this. I'll talk about what happens when fear take over. Hey. My whole library interconnecting right now, bro. That's crazy. Too fast. Not enough CB. She begging for drugs immediately, bro. We don't have another dose. No. Juno has another dose. Do what you can with your natural abilities. If anything happens, use them and protect your family. I have a valid CB. What? Juno, how? I'm going to... Oh! They said we don't got no more drugs. Juno said, we? Bitch, I'm the plug. Nah, that's crazy. You know what? I'm actually kind of interested in this. I didn't know they would have fucking seraphims in this shit, bro. Golly, dude. They just maxed out the speed. They said, hold up. It is kind of smart. How do you beat a robot anyway? Because usually you cut the limbs of Mujina and then boom, we win. But now cut the limbs of a robot? Like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna do shit. All right, so that was Mujina. I did like that Juno isn't taking it herself, because like for me that wouldn't solve the problem, right? Asano could have made it in a way where it does solve the problem. Like let's say there is like Ubume and Tenko are basically out of commission, right? Like they fought, they're at like their death's door, and then they thought they beat the Mujina, but they didn't. And then now Mujina has like a breath left. Like they're like, okay, Ubume and Tenko can't really move right now. They're alive, but they can't really move. Then that Mujina that they're fighting, that they almost beat, or they thought they beat, could barely move. And then now they want to take advantage of the immobility between Ubume and Tenko. Then that's when Juno comes in with the clean booster. And then because Juno's at full health with a clean booster, she'll be able to win. So I thought maybe we're going to get that kind of scenario to have Juno become a Mujina. But, or at least get high off CB, because you can still use CB for being a Mujina. But no, we're actually doing it where Ubume has to take the CB, and it's pretty surprising because I did think Tenko would do a bit more, but honestly, Tenko getting to the guy and having that talk, that's doing like that was still a lot because Ubume probably didn't have the facilities to get to that guy's room. Tenko did, but yeah, but using Tenko as a feat to gas up the Anti-Mujina robots, it worked. It worked. That robot is legit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because Mujina scaling them in this kind of series is nonsensical. Like, this Mujina is as weak as fucking paper. Then, like, Mujina's that is way too strong. So, having, like, even if they say that robot killed hundreds of Mujina, that doesn't mean too much, right? Because Mujina isn't like a scale of how strong somebody is. But we know how strong Tenko is. So, them getting a hit on Tenko that easily, yeah, they're a problem. And you see, it shocked Bume's world. Like, he out here talk about, I need the drugs, I need more. Like, fear overcoming her and all that. But yeah, now Juno is finna deliver the drugs to her. And then we already got hinted that Ubume is gonna break when she gets the drug. But she'll probably handle business before she breaks, though. That's the thing. But I wonder, after she breaks, then what? Because we already kind of moved on. I mean, moved on from, like... Because she was, like, the CB god before, right? Like, during the Highland, where they had that, like... It was pretty much Epstein Island at that point. But they had, yeah, because they said, like, if your brain has less space or unused space, CB works better. And then she was just, like, the CB goddess. But now I think the CB isn't as effective anymore and stuff like that. But we gonna see. I want to see how they do CB, because CB don't look like a long term solution, and I don't think they're gonna have like another drug that replaces CB. So I guess it's gonna stick around for thematic reasons. But now that we're reaching the end of like the whole, like our Mujina characters, no, Tank would even take a whiff of CB. That's still interesting. But Ubume at least, she reached a point where CB is like, she should not be taking no more CB, but she got to. So yeah, Ubume's future is pretty up in the air. I also don't think Tenko is done for. I feel like after Ubume takes the CB, she's gonna go at it. It'll be like 50-50 successful. Then I think Tenko would come back and then like help handle business. So I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too, link in the description down below. Get early access to more videos like this one. You just get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, link in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.